Soon we are going to do a summer event. A lot of members will be streaming that day. We want to dig out the farm with you guys. And we might actually make some farms as well. Okay, so how do you enter? Well, on the 2nd of July, there will be a new Eriador quiz that will be opened. This quiz will be open for a week, so it will close on the 9th of July. Then the actual event will be on the 16th of July, where we invite a couple of the winners of the quiz, and we may pick some wild cards while streaming as well. So I hope to see everyone at least on the streams, watching what's going on, and hopefully see you in game too. What is up, guys, and welcome to a new episode on New Eriador. It's been a while, I know, there have not been any videos last week, except for one captive Minecraft video, which you should check out if you didn't see that. But I have been busy. I've had to do some resits for school, so hopefully everything is fine now and I can still finish school this year. Otherwise I have to do another half year of school, which I'm not really bothered by anyways. But that is why there were no videos last week. In the last 2 weeks I have done something, which is putting all the maps of Nature's Resort into Wild Tracker's new map garden in town. And as you see today, we are in the Nether. We are gonna be working in the Nether today because we want to make the tunnel to my resort. But first things first, I am not gonna do anything with this part, just the part that is going to my resort itself. I think I can just use this one. I don't think it will interfere with the farm 1 over there, so either I do that or I go over there, but that is a bit harder to find it. So I'm gonna dig this one out and gonna see if that works. If that doesn't, then we'll have to find another way. And here we go. The path is finished. At least the path to where we are gonna build our tunnel. It's all covered up. There is one layer of netherrack here, 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 and here on each way, so Ghost won't shoot at us. But as you can see, it is all just the outside on every side and the top side. See? But over there is actually where our tunnel is gonna go. And I was thinking of doing it differently, because this is not covered up yet, by the way. Ooh, there are a lot of people spawning on there. But as you see, here is a cave, and there is the farm. So I may make a little shortcut going out here to the farm, basically. So I can go to the farm from there easier. And I will also make a little way out to the sand quarry, because now I blocked off the way to there. I don't know how many people still use the sand quarry. Probably a lot of people though. So I will have a little thing over here that says that the sand quarry is that way. And that you just can't get out. I think I'm gonna do it even with just a door or something like that. And then over here is our portal with the nice magma blocks, which we're gonna take out because we're not gonna use them there. We may use them in the design. I don't really have a design ready yet, so I am gonna go on the community server to design a thing. I have done some things to check out if it would look good, but I haven't finished a full design yet. But in this time that I was working on this, we got to over 10,000 minutes playing on the server, which is awesome. Alright guys, this already looks different, doesn't it? We get the first bit in. This is where we go to the resort. So this is how it looks. It looks really nice, and there's nothing really down here. I may want to make special things that go down there. I'm not too sure about what I want to do with that. I just know that I want to use one of those to get you to the sand quarry for now, until someone really wants to build that. I'm not sure, maybe I will do that in the future, and I will probably make it so you don't see pigment through there. But this place is lit up by magma blocks, which I really like. I just put one torch there and they are lit like that. I closed it off because there are ghasts around here. I had this burned down once because of a ghast while I was actually almost finished. I just needed to put in the nether wart blocks, and then it all burned down and I could rebuild it. So I may go outside and make like a stone box around this so it won't burn. But this is going to be working with boats. As you see, if I click this, there will be a boat coming out of there. There's just one thing that I need to do here, and that is put in the hoppers over here and make them go to this thing over here. This dropper will spit out a boat for you. You cannot hop in right away, you need to place it down yourself, because that is just the way that boats work like that. I cannot do it the same as like in town, where it gets placed down, because you need water for that. So there's no way to do that, which is a shame, but this works as well. And there's just netherrack below that. But now I kind of want to go farther with this, but we are short on those blocks right there. And I really love them in here. They look so good in here. It's just one of those details that you can really appreciate in this build, I think. But we need more. And we don't have any more. I mean, I can come into here and we can check how much our stuff has grown, which is not a lot really. See, we have this here, but I think I'm gonna make a temporary farm for this stuff, because I just need a lot. And then I can just AFK there. I'm thinking of doing it in the nether itself, actually. Right close to where I am. Or otherwise somewhere else, but someone else is going to make the farm, or the actual farm for the farm area, so I am not going to bother with that. But I just need a bunch of it now, so I'm just going to make a little farm. That, can I please, finally, this is where I keep all my ice. And it's full, and I have 2 mending books in there, and 2 extra pickaxes. Everything is full here. Really. Where shall I'll just put them in there. But yeah, we're gonna make a nether wart farm, and after I have done that, I will be back with you. Just a little quick update, guys. I just seen my first enderman in the nether. This was added in this update, the 1.10 update. I hadn't seen one yet, so this was the first one. Awesome. Alright guys, we are done with the ghetto nether wart farm over here. On each side
there can be 2 stacks planted, and there is a second layer on it as well. And I could extend this if I want to. As you see, there's a lot of netherrack around, and yes, this is in the nether. And there is an angry pigman over here. There we go. I don't really care about angry pigmen. They're not too hard to take on, to be honest. That is where the portal is, so it's really close to Nature's Resort. And really close to where all the stuff is gonna go to. But I'm gonna make all of this grow over time. So I'm gonna be AFK here a bit. Probably around here in the middle or something like that. So I'm sure everything's loaded. So I will be back when this is grown.
Alright guys, as you can see, it's almost done growing. There are a couple of spots here and there that are not done, but I'm not gonna wait on that. Up here there's also a couple that didn't grow yet, but it doesn't really matter. Let's see how much we can get out of this. Alright, so we get quite a lot out of that. Let's see, 10, 14 stacks and 41. So we can probably, how much stacks do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 8 to refill. So then we have this to keep. Which at this point is not a lot, but eventually we're gonna get way more, and we're gonna turn most of that in netherwort blocks. So I'm gonna refill this this place and do this a bunch more times, and I will be back whenever I have this done and I can do a lot more of that stuff. So guys, there's a lot more progress being done. And there's a boat here now. Yes, I put the hoppers in place over here. This one's filled with boats, this one's filled with boats. This one's almost filled with boats. The whole system is backed up with boats. But we can go all the way back now. Through everything. Look, here's the farm. And here we are. I covered this up as well. Just so ghosts won't shoot at us when we're going by here. Oh, that's a problem, but that's gonna change over time. And now we can go back, and we're up here, and we can go through. So it's really nice. I will put a chest with some of these boats on the other side. And, well, this thing is almost pigment proof. I don't know, they may be able to spawn on here, because I see some every time. But, oh, it didn't get picked up. I need to clear out these 3 at least. But, I made a cage around it, so we're not gonna be bothered by any ghosts. It's going all the way around. And out here it's fully slabbed out. So, that's nice. Except for a couple there to get up here. But, that doesn't really matter. As well as that, I AFK'd for a lot more of those, but I noticed that that craft had a shop. So I bought 4 stacks of those blocks from him, because he had a bunch of stacks of that stuff. So we bought a lot of those from him. But that is all we got time for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you really enjoyed it. We just hit 400 subscribers this last weekend, which is crazy. A video about that coming soon. So leave a like, I already said. Subscribe, I already said. Follow me on Twitter to see any updates. And check out my Discord if you want to talk with me and the community that's in there.